Oh, hi. Sorry. How you doing? Welcome to Grunge Punk Brainworms. I hope you're doing well today. The sun is shining, food is in my belly. It is a wonderful life. Today, I wanted to do a reaction video to this song that's just gone viral on the interwebs by a young man called Oliver Anthony, or Anthony. And the viral hit is called Richmond, North of Richmond. You may have heard of it. It's a country song sung by a young man who lives in a caravan, I believe, or a camper van in America somewhere in the woods. And he's got his guitar. It's like a steel guitar, Gretsch guitar that he's got. And this song came out and people have gone crazy for it. And I heard it and it's been stuck in my head. I don't normally like country music. There's a few songs I like, classics, so I know just ones that most people like. But this one has been stuck in my head. So I thought, well, I'll do a video on it and share it. Share it with you people. You beautiful people. So, let's have a look at it, eh? I'm not going to babble on about it because there's just no need. Here we go. Look at that handsome chap. Look at that handsome chap. Look at that gorgeous golden gin. No, it's not golden, is it? That's red. A beard of fire. Flames are coming from his face. Anti-establishment flames. This is a protest song this guy's written, and it's a big to the government. I think all governments in the West are pretty much all as bad as each other at the moment. But anyway, let's have a listen to it. Here we go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Newsflash! If you wouldn't like to hear a rant about liberal media and their meltdown over Oliver Anthony's viral hit sensation song, Richmond North of Richmond, then maybe you should stop the video right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends and family, your cats, your dogs, the mice, the children, monkeys. Dig up a Diplodocus, tell him about how you told a donkey that you found a mouse in a tree that thought this channel was really, really, really cool. And with that, let's get to it. So let's check out media. How are they responding to this? Oliver Anthony's Richmond, north of Richmond, is an instant smash among Conservatives. They gotta make it about left and right. While Progressive wonder if he's a plant. Because you can't just have success. Not today. What? Independents having success?
No record companies behind them. They haven't had to use the left-wing machine to make all their money. That's not allowed. He must be a plant. There has to be someone behind him.
Sound like a bunch of conspiracy theorists, don't they? You know what? It's funny because I was just saying about the dumb lyric in there about fat people being on welfare. This is a problem with the left today, is they expect perfection from everyone. If you make one little mistake, they focus on it and they'll pull it apart and they'll destroy you over it. Insidious machine!
It's an insidious machine out there.
That's why I've got no time for the woke lot, the far left people who are just throughout the creative arts. Unfortunately, I've got zero time for them, no patience for them whatsoever. I think they're all, it's like a cult, like cult members. So yeah, you got one. This is the first headline I pulled up, and it's divisive. It's what they're pushing straight away: division. And if I look at this other one, the Washington Post, Oliver Anthony and the mainstream of conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories? He's a conspiracy theorist. He believes all kinds of things like QAnon. He probably believes rabbits are being given birth to by pigeons in the sky, which then feed into the brains of the government.
And change it all. Take people's children, hide them away in the sand so big boogeyman could come along and take them away and have their wicked way with them.
Or maybe it's just a song that people like. So here we go, another example of left-wing bullcrap, just trying to divide people. There's nothing about conspiracy theories in there. There's a line in there that says which politicians would help miners instead of focusing on miners on an island somewhere. Something like that. Which is obviously a reference to Jeffrey Epstein and the crap that happened with that. Which is all real. It's not conspiracy theory. Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison right now for going and finding the kids that were taken to the island, and then the elites would go and have their wicked way with them. So that's not wacky. I mean, everyone knows this. The sudden success of the singers Richmond, north of Richmond, coupled with other pop culture gains, marks a huge crossover moment for far right ideas in mainstream entertainment. Experts say. What experts? Experts in what? Experts in, I don't know, the properties of rubbing jam and the hair of a hamster. Definitely not musical experts. Such trash. Such trash. Do better. Try harder. Come on. God. They'd love to push the the far right are the bad guys. I'm sorry, the left just sound like a bunch of bloody lunatics these days. All they bang on about is Donald Trump, or they want everyone to be bloody locked down wearing masks for the rest of their lives. So just relax a little bit. Go touch grass. Turn off the internet, go and look outside, walk down the street. If you see something to worry about then worry about that. They do wind me up. The Intelligencer, New York. This is another woke cesspit. Oliver Anthony and the incoherence of right-wing populism. What in that song was right-wing? Nothing. There was nothing. There was nothing in that song that was right-wing. Nothing. Unless you want to make it right-wing, you can say that. But this song is an opportunity for people to come together and actually point at power and bring it down a notch or two. At least unite people behind the idea, yeah, and we can move forward from there. But the first thing these people are doing is trying to divide you. And the purpose of that headline is for people that haven't heard it to look at that and go, and they won't even bother going and listening, because that's what people on the left are like. Yeah, they go, oh, right wing, oh, I'm not even going to bother looking because I don't want to be called a right wing whatever. Me personally, I couldn't give a toss. I know I'm a 90s classic liberal. I don't sign up to any of the woke garbage at all, and because it is just divisive. That's all it's about, is dividing people and call it being a progressive. It's not. It's the most regressive thing there is, as proven by their media outlets. Here we go. Here's another one. The Guardian. Now this is probably the worst newspaper in England. The protest song that's taken America by storm hits too many false notes. Negative. I mean, what did you hear anything in that song? Really? That had anything to do with left or right? You know, and if anything, I would have thought that would have been left wing. If anything, because it's anti-establishment. The left always used to be in the 90s anti-establishment, anti-big pharma, anti-censorship, and now it's all flipped. Now they're like they're pro the war in the Ukraine. Anyone who goes against the war in the Ukraine is just gets labelled like a Putin puppet or something insane like that. They're completely happy with people being erased online if they're not saying the right talking points or not going outside their narratives that they've all approved. Breathe.
It just makes me so cross.
I don't know. What do you think? Because I can't be the only one feeling this way, that the left has really gone mad, and I feel kind of confused by it because I've always considered myself a liberal and on the left. But the way I see people acting is just like, God, especially when it comes to things like race and like gender and stuff like that. It just makes me think, you're so divisive, backward. I mean, I've seen liberals calling for segregation again, and it's happening in America. It's actually been like in universities and stuff, they've had segregated meetings and things like that, and it's the woke far left, ultra far left woke bloody idiots who I don't really want to call liberal, because they're not liberal. They're more like authoritarian fascists, because they can't stand any ideas outside their own existing. And if anyone dares even try and pull them up on any of their points, they'll try and throw slurs at you like you're a bigot or a transphobic. It's just so boring. Listen to me, woke people. You're so boring, really boring. Anyway, it's all about division, isn't it? And the funny thing is, right, when you go and look at people on the right, they're not calling it right wing. They're just saying it's a song for the people. But you know, being for the people today is, I want to call it right wing. Basically, anything that challenges power, they want to label it as right wing, which is so infuriating and insidious now. It's like, I just want to shake these people and just be like, what are you talking? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Ain't making no sense to me. Where did we all go wrong? Ain't no sense to me. I said, goddamn baby, where the hell did we go wrong? Do what you like, just don't be woke. Sorry, got distracted. So, there you go. What did you think of the song? I thought it was interesting, looking at left-wing media. What do you think? Do you pay much attention to it? Does it just drive you mad? Have you got to the point where you've just turned off from it all? I wouldn't blame you. Because it gets like that, doesn't it? With everything in the world, everything just seems so divisive and oppressive. And you've got all these people coming out with just insane ideas. If you don't agree that men can have babies, you're a bigot. Can we just live in a world where we understand that there's lots of different people, all with different ideas? And I think the main thing is that everyone wants the world to be a good place. Most people, 98% of the people probably want the world to be as good a place as it possibly can be. We all just got different ideas about how we get there. And if we can all support people when they make beautiful songs like this one, come together around it, and hold power accountable, people need to call it out, come together, and stop being divided by race, gender, just like identity, politics, which really no one cares about. No one cares how you identify. No one really cares what you think. No one cares what I think. There's probably no one's going to listen to this. You know, this is purely therapy for me. I need to get this stuff out. Like, subscribe to the video if you've got anything from this. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a little bit different to what I normally do. I wanted to talk about this song. It meant something to me, and I want to do my little bit just to share it. Cue Grunge Punk Brainworms theme tune. Pow!